True life. Country doing my thing. Yeah, as I walk through life. As I walk through. Yeah, as I walk through life. Comfy doing my thing. I look to the side and I see a few man the one ruin my ting, but I guess that's life. Each step that I take, I'm pursuing my ting, and my ting is rhymes. Lord knows, I ain't chewing up cling, but a man's been low. You never would know, I'm a confident brother, so it never would show. Mum worked 2 jobs, I was waiting off for school, but she never would show. True, I walked home alone, I'd think to myself, I'ma win as I grow. True, it messed with my soul, why I had different hair, different scent, different clothes. Different cars, different homes, different drives, different life, different rights, different roads. I see them put up in a Rolls, in a Benz, it depends on the day, I suppose. Me, I used to spend the saving money on a sausage roll, pray my mum would never know. Use the change for a sweet, then roll down the street procrastinating with the bros.
Donald Trump is not gonna be that bad.
Steve Harvey know what's up.
Don't run.
Listen.
He's gonna make a Kia bring their ass over here and start building them desks and stuff in America, because he's gonna make America great again.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Donald Trump!
Can you name any rights men have today that women don't?
Rights that men have that women do not know. No.
So then what laws are feminists fighting for?
Shit, that's a good one. Shit, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Oh man, I don't even know, because like, you know.
If women have been historically oppressed, where did the expression ladies first come from?
That's a good question. I don't know.
If we live in such a patriarchal society, where did all these laws come from that protect women and punish men?
That's a good one too. That's a really good one too. Honestly, I feel like it would probably have boiled down from...
If we lived in a matriarchal society that was run by women, what would the man's role become?
The hard workers, and we'd be the at home.
Isn't that exactly what we have right now?
Yeah, you're right.
So why would a matriarchy be any better than a patriarchy if that's exactly what we have right now?
I would rather be grabbed by the pussy than have a pussy for president.
Do you agree with what she has to say?
Go you, go you, go you.
And you're happy with that language?
I'm very happy with that language. Look, none of us are that polite behind closed doors. My girlfriends have ruder language. Real men have ruder language. The gentleman clapping is a real man, obviously. He would have ruder language
Katie,
for pussy. I'm not offended by
Is she right?
He's no longer in the locker room. He's in the Oval Office.
Sure, and that was a private conversation 8 years ago before he was running. Whilst Clinton was in the Oval Office, of course, Monica Lewinsky was on her knees with Hillary stood right by her. So I don't know if you're going to say that's any better, sweetie, because I don't think it is.
She's not president. I'm talking about the current president-elect.
Yes, but when Bill Clinton was president...
I'm not talking about the past, I'm talking about the future.
And 8 years ago, before Donald Trump even ran, he used the word pussy. I'm not offended. You are. You deal with your issues.
Are any of you have no issues? I'm just curious, is there any part of you remotely concerned about the nature of...
No, you know, what we needed in America was someone that was going to have a strong lead who would...
Are illegal immigrants more important than Americans? I'd like to hear an answer.
Why are people illegal?
Why are illegal immigrants more important than homeless people sleeping on the streets? Why do we, in one of the biggest economies here in California, take care of illegal immigrants, but our people are sleeping on the streets? Nobody can ever answer that question.
Yep.
Why don't people put American citizens first, but illegal immigrants get everything? And I hope you post this. I want this to go viral because I give a damn and I care about my community and I'm going to fight for it, and I am 100% voting for Donald Trump. The Democrat Party does not put our people first.
Nope.
They put sanctuary cities first. They put illegal aliens first. They tax us. They tax our water. You can't even do laundry and shower on the same day. Wow. Meanwhile, President Trump is signing United States-Mexico-Canada agreement, and he's signing trade deals, and he's cutting our taxes, and he's securing the border, and he's putting our veterans first. I am proud of President Trump, and I am voting for him because he's putting the American people first, period.
Hey, me, I got my pick of the pan. Now they wonder how it happened, how we wicked at rapping. Brothers trying to come around me with that militant manner. I couldn't understand the grammar, all that jibber and jammer. Anytime I roll up on them, brothers know that I got them. If you're rolling and I'm rolling, I ain't watching you bopping. Hold up, is he holding something dodgy and rotten? I couldn't understand the brother trying to show me a problem. I ain't trying to be the one that's known for the blotting. Trying to own a bit of land and take the family shopping. Cutting all your calories, don't notice nothing other than whether you're attracting with you close to your satin. Now they see the flow as a bun and they took a bunch and couldn't mimic the fire. It's nothing, I'm in the function. You're a liar, you starting, you ready mumbling, wrestling with a giant. It's dumb and I'm ready babbling. They know I'm getting money, but they give me some more. See, I've been getting it already, but they give me some more. They might see me on the teddy and they give me some more. Cause I've been saving every penny, but they give me some more. Hey yo, flip with the seeds at. Give me some more. We gon' cultivate and breed that. Give me some more.
Cause I live in a Manhattan apartment that's heated by a radiator. So every morning I wake up like this. Is the building on fire? Is the building on fire? No. Is it on fire? Okay, it's not on fire. All right, good. Just 1,000 degrees because I have a radiator. Okay. That's one thing about New Yorkers. We think we know everything. We don't know how radiators work. We don't know shit about radiators. I love it when I have friends come over, right? And they're like, dude, why do you got the window open in February? Close the window. I'm like, all right, I'll close the window. 3 hours later, I just hear, guys, the building on fire! What's happening? What's that clanking sound? What's that clanking? Why is there a clanking? And then I tell them what all New Yorkers say. Well, I don't know. We're not allowed to ask that question. We're not allowed. We're not permitted to have that knowledge. We don't ask questions like that. The clanking is the clanking, and that's what the fuck it is. Yes, it's peculiar that a device warmed by water would sound like someone's beating it with a hockey stick. But we don't ask those questions. That's not what we do. Why is there smoke coming from the ground in the streets? I don't know. We don't ask those questions. That's none of our business. Okay? We don't care about anything. We don't care. As long as there's an orange cone directing the smoke above my face, it's not a problem. We're the only city in the whole world where they gotta tell us if you see something, say something. In every other city, that's common knowledge. Yo, if you see some guy trying to blow up everything, you want to tell people? In New York, we're like, yo, that's his business, dog. Why would I ask? That's not my business. That's not my business, bro. I asked one super in my whole life. One super. I asked him, I said, Jose, you wanna know some funny shit? I don't even know if that was his name. I just called him that shit. I came right out the gate calling him Jose. Like, yo, this better be your name, Jose, because I don't know what to tell you. But I said, Jose, let me ask you a question. Why does the radiator make that clanking sound? And Jose said to me, oh, it's because of the water. And I actually waited like he was gonna finish that thought. I thought he was gonna offer more clarity, and he just stared at me like I was the idiot. I go, what do you mean about the water? Oh my God, okay. Okay, papi, the water comes through the pipe. It hit the pipe, 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 and then it goes. Okay? That's why I'm making it clang. Because it hit it. Okay, you have to think. It hit it to the left. It hit it to the apartment to the right. It hit it upstairs. It hit it downstairs. It's making a lot of clang. That's what making it. That's what making it sound. You don't know science?